So while we're here and we're talking about how to sync up position 3, we're going to go into 3 different golf clubs and what we do differently with the hands and what we do differently with the wrists. So if we start with a wedge, obviously my stance is going to be a little bit more narrow. My ball position's more in the middle, but here are the key differences moving into position 3. As I swing it back to position 2 and I create my upward hinge, I'm going to continue increasing this hinge a little bit more with a wedge. And that's going to be because I want to hit down on this golf ball more than what I probably would with a driver or a 7-iron. So now if I move into the 7-iron for a stock model, I'm here at position 2 and I'm going to start my upward hinge, and you'll see I don't have this full almost 90-degree hinge in between my lead thumb and my forearm there. It's going to be more in a stock model for me right about there up into position 3. Now as we get to driver, this is the one that is going to be the widest and probably has the least amount of hinge here. And the reason being, the bigger the arc we make, the more speed we're going to be able to increase. So as I'm here with driver, this wouldn't look very good if I was doing this like I would with a wedge. You can see, so I'd be very narrow coming into here, and I'm probably going to have start line orientation issues. So here's what I'd like to see with the driver. I'm here, not a lot of hinge yet. I start working my arms up, and you'll see I have just the tiniest amount of hinge starting to take place at position 3. So that would be the club that I want to see the most width in and the widest arc in relationship to wedge, mid-iron, and driver.